tonight, the world waits as Iran vows to retaliate after the United States joined Israel's air campaign to destroy the Islamic Republic's nuclear program. 3 enrichment sites were targeted, some hit with 30,000-pound bombs. The damage visible from space. This is the Fordow site, built hundreds of feet underground. President Donald Trump tonight now suggesting support for regime change in Iran. What he did want this weekend was a surprise. CBS's Charlie D'Agata starts us off tonight at the Pentagon. Charlie.
Tarika, it was an operation that involved decoys, deception, and some of the most advanced weaponry in the world in what Pete Hegseth, the defense secretary, called an incredible and overwhelming success that obliterated Iran's nuclear capabilities. After conducting the largest B-2 strike in history, the stealth bombers returned to Whiteman Air Force Base in Missouri this afternoon. The B-2s led a force of more than 125 American aircraft in an operation the Pentagon dubbed Midnight Hammer. 7 B-2s took off at midnight on Friday, headed east for Iran's nuclear production sites, while 7 more flew west on a decoy mission to the Pacific. It was a B-2 head fake, Joint Chiefs Chairman Dan Kane said, to maintain tactical surprise.
A deception effort known only to an extremely small number of planners and key leaders here in Washington and in Tampa.
The B-2 strike package flew 18 hours to their targets in Iran, refueling multiple times along the way. Before entering Iranian airspace, the B-2s were joined by F-22 and F-35 fighter jets to escort them in a tightly timed maneuver requiring exact synchronization.
The lead B-2 dropped 2 GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrator weapons on the first of several aim points at Fordow. As the president stated last night, the remaining bombers then hit their targets as well.
A third nuclear site was hit by 24 Tomahawk missiles fired from a submarine offshore.
The Tomahawk missiles being the last to strike at Esfahan to ensure we retain the element of surprise throughout the operation.
Satellite images of the deeply buried production facility at Fordow shows holes indicating where the penetrating bombs hit, but damage assessment will take time.
In total, U.S. forces employed approximately 75 precision-guided weapons during this operation. This included, as the president stated last night, 14 30,000-pound GBU-57 massive ordnance penetrators, marking the first ever operational use of this weapon.
Officials don't think a single shot was fired toward the American aircraft on the way in